Well, they've finally done it. Rockstar has finally announced Red Dead Redemption 2. And after so many years of wondering when it would happen, we already have a trailer and a release window. Now I'm sure everyone's up to date with everything to do with the announcement, but if you aren't, make sure you check out Rockstar's Twitter where you'll see their nice little teases as well as the 1 minute trailer. And this minute long trailer was fantastic. It focused on everything that I wanted to see at this stage. We got incredible views over sweeping plains, expansive riverlands and a serene forest. Now it's not all open land. We get to see a nice peaceful little campfire under the amazing view of the Milky Way, as well as a really gritty and grimy town. And it looks so beautiful. Every single little detail of this world is brought to life in this trailer, and to me this is half of what makes Red Dead Redemption so special. Rockstar were able to create this incredible living environment with its own personality in places where you could just get lost for hours on end. There were so many times where I would just ride around on my horse and just see where the game would take me. And this is why I think Rockstar has shown us more of the environment first. And honestly, at this point, a story would mean nothing if we weren't introduced to the kind of world that the game takes place in, as well as the landscapes. We get introduced to one of my most beloved parts of Red Dead Redemption, the train. This incredible mechanical beast really epitomises the variety that comes with Red Dead Redemption. There were so many different gameplay possibilities with this train. It could be a plot device, it could be transport, or it could be a weapon. And overall, this is a thing which is at the heart of so many Western stories. And another part that's at the heart of so many Western stories is obviously the cowboy. We get to see a few iterations of the cowboy. You get to see the classic Western criminal cowboy, but you also get to see a rancher and a hunter. And this epitomises the differences within Red Dead Redemption. You can be all of those things if you want, and it's a great way of showing it in this small teaser. Overall, this trailer had everything that I wanted to see from it. It had incredible landscapes, compelling music, and a tiny grain of story. But ultimately, after this trailer ended, everyone's mind shifted to two questions. What would the game be about? And why wasn't it on PC? And unfortunately, neither of those questions have been answered. And to be honest, the PC could be quite a simple one. It's either not getting released at all, or they're doing a similar thing to what they've done with Grand Theft Auto 5 and releasing it a bit after, in order to squeeze some extra cash out of you because you know you're going to buy it twice if you want it in the PC. But apart from guessing, no one really knows at this point. On a more positive note, there's quite a few hints to what Red Dead Redemption 2 will be about. Now everyone seems to have jumped on to thinking that it's going to be a prequel. Honestly, I think that's mainly due to the fact that having an entire game based on Jack Marston would be such a disappointment and would put so many people off. Now when you look at the opportunities for story development, there was a story perfect for fleshing out already in the original. With the story of Red Dead Redemption being about John Marston having to hunt down his old gang, what better way to connect the two games than to have a storyline built around when Dutch's gang were at the height of their power. Now the possibility of this is backed up in the image that was shared alongside the announcement, where it's thought that John, Bill and Dutch are all within that teaser. Now it does look a lot like them, and it really confirms, to me at least, that this will be a prequel. But the fact that John isn't in the centre of the image makes me think that he might not be the main character. And personally, I hope we get another character's viewpoint of this storyline. Seeing this gang from another person's perspective would be incredible, especially when we know how John turns out after he leaves the gang. And I honestly believe that we wouldn't truly get to see how bad John was before if we got to play him. And the perfect way to resolve this would be for us to play as another character, and someone who we haven't met before. And this would really leave the character's fate unknown, and it would add an extra sense of tension to the game. Now, one thing that I've seen is the possibility to have character switching in the game. Now, as well as that worked out in GTA 5, I'm not sure if it's got a place in Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption was such a good game because of the compelling story that Rockstar were able to tell through this one person. And by focusing on one character, it would allow us to be fully attached and be completely immersed in their storyline. And we wouldn't have to deal with juggling the plots for each character. And by splitting up the story, it would really lose the ability to hit you with those important moments. But I feel like that's maybe an underestimation of Rockstar's ability, and I would be the first person to praise them if they actually pulled this off. But honestly, having more than one protagonist isn't something that I wish for Red Dead Redemption 2. On that note, let me know what you want to see from Red Dead Redemption 2. Do you think it'll be a prequel or just something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments and we can get some ideas going and some theories started. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of Red Dead Redemption 2 as it's announced, I highly recommend subscribing to the channel. And be sure to check out this video here where I talk about why Deathstroke will be the perfect villain for the new Batman movie. Or you can click here and jump straight into my playlist of weekly Star Wars videos called Star Wars Senate. And last week I was talking about the Rogue One trailer and why you need to see it. I'm Chris, and as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.